Like Jurassic Park, we're using genetic engineering to bring back lost species. How do you replicate nature, but also improve upon it? This will save us half a century.
Sometimes the biggest technological breakthroughs don't look very high-tech. They're not wrapped in steel or silicon. Sometimes they're warm, fuzzy, and alive. These animals were lab-grown, engineered using CRISPR precision, computational biology, and synthetic genomics by de-extinction company Colossal Biosciences.
Tell me why de-extinction matters.
In the next 25 years, we're gonna lose about 50% of species, right? That is an accelerated extinction. So we need new tools in the fight. We need new technologies. Like Jurassic Park, we're using genetic engineering to bring back lost species. Kids love what we're doing. It's exciting. I feel like Bill Nye or science fair type volcano, let's blow something up and make it amazing. That has kind of been lost in society for the last couple decades. And so you can combine value creation for human impact, inspiration for kids, and impact for animals and ecosystems. That's the balance that we try to do with everything that we work on.
You've got this epic goal. You've got to structure an organization and an effort where that epic goal lasts decades.
We took a 73,000-year-old skull and made puppies, right? We made objectively cute woolly mice. Now we're working on artificial eggs. I think we're making good progress. If we are correct in all of our technologies and we fast forward, I think that we have a world where we as humanity understand biodiversity at a much greater scale.
And what is it about the advancement of technology that's making this more feasible?
We have huge advances in DNA sequencing technologies and throughput and computational analysis that can suck in all of the genomic data and really start to focus in on those questions of how does beak shape evolve? Now, this is something that it's really hard for people to do, but advances in AI and machine learning are really pushing us in that direction.
The more Colossal pushes the limits of biotech, the more natural their breakthroughs feel. In their quest to revive the moa, a towering bird once native to New Zealand, Colossal has designed an artificial egg. To succeed, the moa's first moment of life, a primitive biological beginning, requires technology to stand in for nature.
An egg is really a miraculous thing. You have water going out, oxygen coming in, CO2 going out. What we're trying to do is bring back a bird that lived in an egg that's this big.
This is the actual...
So it's a model. It weighs 9 pounds. The closest surrogate that we have to it is an emu egg.
This is an actual emu egg.
Wait, this is an actual emu?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The chick that's meant to grow in this egg will not fit inside this little egg.
Yeah.
And so you have to invent an egg.
Correct. So this is made out of a biomedical polymer. We needed to create a lot of surface area to put a membrane in to replicate what the natural eggshell does. It's extremely thin, about 3 red blood cells thick, and that's why we need a mesh to go around it to support that membrane.
The emu is going to be our gestational surrogate. So we will be editing a cell that belongs to an emu. And so it will be born in that egg, but we will have to transfer it.
Because otherwise it just can't grow. Coming into this, I thought of Colossal as like a biotech company. And I'm sitting here looking at 3D printed eggs.
Yes, this took a combination of embryologists, developmental biologists, mechanical engineers, and bioengineers to come up with what we need to do.
And so it's that cross-discipline collaboration that ultimately makes this possible.
Yes. Please follow me.
All right.
These are artificial eggs on the tray there, and you can see the chicks are developing eyes, you can see their heartbeat.
And so they will hatch inside these eggs.
Proof of life. Chicks hatched from a custom-built life support system designed by Colossal.
There's many potential applications for these eggs for other species, and that's why it's important that we can scale the size.
This helps de-extinct a species. Once it's de-extinct, you don't need this anymore for that species. But the technology that you've created now helps you with all of this other stuff.
Artificial eggs are the starting point.
What we're doing has the opportunity to create a lot of impact. It's also cutting edge science, but it's also cool. Working on a moa is cool.
Engineering meets evolution. Just a glimpse of how Colossal might rewrite what's possible for life on Earth. Follow along for more tech that's built different.